My name is Carla and I'm 18 years old. I'm a student of Cadaniño. I still like to call myself that. Now I'm going to tell you about who I was before Cadaniño. I was someone who didn't know anything about computers. I had no access to a computer, so even if I wanted to learn, I couldn't. There were a lot of things in my life that I tried to do to see if I was good at them. But everything I tried to do, like art, I was bad at. I tried a lot of things and I would always ask myself, what are you good at? I remember when I got to high school, everyone knew how to use a computer. My mother started looking around to see where she could find a computer course. And that is how I found out about Cadaniño. I was 14 years old and I didn't even know how to turn on a computer. There I finally found out what I was good at. I learned how to type properly and how to use Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. I learned how to take apart and rebuild a computer. And I was like, wow, I am good at computers. It was easy. In 1 year, I finished 5 computer courses. It was incredible to learn about the world of computing. Everything that I have learned at Cadaniño, I have put into practice in my life. Once I enrolled in Cadaniño, my grades started to improve. One of the things they teach in Cadaniño that I really like, it's something really important that I put into practice. It doesn't matter how little you have, everyone has something to give. I really like how Cadaniño helps us apply this. They teach us that even though we have very little, we can still share with someone. It could be counseling someone, sharing something that we learned in the Bible. This is something that I really like and I've put into practice since I learned it. I graduated from high school with a diploma focused on computers. Something that I hadn't mentioned earlier is that before I came to Cadaniño, I didn't have a faith that was very well formed, and I didn't know much about God. Cadaniño helped me a lot, and I really missed the Bible classes. It helped me a lot to know how to be a better person, not just for the things I know, but I learned how to learn. Before this, my grades were always very low, but when I entered the program, I remember receiving help from all the teachers. It really helped me a lot, and when I had questions, they taught us how to be self-taught. I put this into practice in my life. It's a great methodology which has helped me a lot. Cadaniño helped me find an opportunity for an internship with Leo, my boss. And I've learned a lot with him. I've learned programming fundamentals that build upon what I learned at Cadaniño. And when you put those both together, wow, it works. I have a brother that is 8 years old. I teach him what I can. I call him over and say, come learn with me. I explain to him that this is what you use Word, PowerPoint, and Excel for. These are things that will serve you well in the future. He's only 8 years old and I ask myself sometimes, what is it going to be like when he is older? If I entered at 14 and learned these things and he is only 8, how will it go for him? He attends Cadaniño. It's been magnificent for him and he loves to go to Cadaniño. For my family, Cadaniño has helped us a lot spiritually. Because for the parents, they also prepare devotionals. The devotionals they send us, we read them all together at night after dinner. It makes my grandmother very happy, my mom too, and my brother. And really, it's amazing to see that God is faithful. Thanks to Cadaniño, our family has become united. I'm also in the missions club. Through this, I've learned so much about life that I didn't know. It has helped me believe so much more is possible. And one thing that I can't say enough, thank you to Tim, thank you to Cherie, thanks to Professor Eduardo, and thank you to all the people who have helped me. Most of all, I really want to give thanks to God for putting the right people in my path. I have plans for the future, and it is to enroll into the university. I want to enroll in a program to become a systems administrator. I would really love to pursue this. This is what I ask you to pray for. I know that God is there and working. We just have to do our part, and God will do the rest. I just want to tell you to truly believe, because God is faithful. He will always be there with you. It doesn't matter how impossible it seems to you. You might be thinking, but what am I good at? I'm 20 years old and I don't know what I'm good at. God can show you, so seek Him. And I just really want to thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.